In the heart of northern Georgia lies Lake Lanier, 38,000 acres of still murky water shimmering under moonlight. But beneath that glassy surface lies a dark past, drowned in violence, tragedy, and restless souls. Before the dam, before the lake, there was Oscarville, a vibrant, predominantly black town nestled along the rivers of Forsyth County. In 1912, after a brutal act of racial terror, over 1,000 residents were driven from their homes, their churches burned, their businesses destroyed. 38,000 acres were swallowed and 56,000 acres claimed by a rising reservoir in the 1950s, transforming a living community into a watery grave. Though marked gravestones were moved, unmarked graves and entire foundations remain, secured beneath the lake, alongside submerged debris, trees, and old houseboats, silent memorials lurking in dark, cold waters. In April 1958, two friends, Susie Roberts and Delia Parker Young, left a local dance under the cover of night. They stopped for gas and never paid. Moments later, their 1950s Ford plunged off Brown's Bridge into the black depths below. Sudden splash, bubbling search efforts found nothing until 1959, when a fisherman caught sight of a floating female body. She wore a blue dress, her hands and toes missing. Identification was impossible, but the horror had begun. Decades later, in 1990, dredging near the bridge unearthed Susie's car, her partially skeletonized body behind the wheel. By then, locals had already known. Susie remained trapped in the car, but Delia's spirit wandered free. The Lazarus of Lake Lanier became known as the Lady of the Lake, a pale figure in a tattered blue dress seen pacing along Brown's Bridge, hands gone, her face featureless, searching. Always searching. Fishermen speak of sudden cold spots. Swimmers speak of unseen arms pulling at their legs. Drivers report phantom car trouble, headlights dimming as she appears, just for a moment. Gazing, reaching. Several local accounts describe watery hands snatching victims, boaters dragged under, never to resurface. The lady wants company. With over 700 deaths documented and countless bodies never recovered, Lake Lanier seethes with tragedy. The submerged town's remnants and unrelocated graves deepen its eerie power. On Christmas Day 1964, 7 people died in a single plunge. Boats have exploded, jet skis overturned, every accident adding to the lake's reputation. A local diver once said, "You reach into the dark and you feel an arm or a leg, and it doesn't move." It began soon after the bodies were found. She emerged. Witnesses: a lone woman in blue, empty sleeves where hands should be, drifting across the bridge at dusk. An eyeless face raised to the mist.
"She tried to take me. I felt her pull at my legs."
Every crossing after sundown, you might feel her presence. And if you stare too long, see her tracing the bridge's railing with invisible fingers. Tonight, imagine yourself driving across Brown's Bridge. The fog hugs the road. Your headlights pierce the mist. Suddenly, there she stands, at the edge. No hands, blue gown plastered by night air. She looks, and you feel the water cold beneath your tires. Do you stop? Roll down the window? She leans in, whispers your name, reaches. Lake Lanier looks peaceful in moonlight, but beneath, Oscarville sleeps. Beneath, Delia wanders. Beneath, restless souls wait. So next time you visit, Cross with caution, watch the water, and never, never linger.
Help me.